I know that, but just answer the question.
Well,
would you have sacked him?
Well, he didn't meet the expectations of a minister.
So was it a sackable offence?
Well, I think given
Mike even says to him, "So yes, you would have," and then he still does. He
doesn't get it.
Mike even says to him, "Yes, I would have." So you're saying you would have. He then doesn't go, "Yes." He still doesn't say it, even after Mike Hoskings tickles the underside of his testicles and says the answer that he needs. He still won't do it even then.
how clear we'd been on the first instance about what
Why
the
can't you
expectation.
just answer the question?
Well,
See, this is why you get yourself reputationally in so much trouble. Would you have sacked him? Yes or no?
I can say he didn't meet the expectations I have of ministers.
So you would have sacked him?
I didn't need to because he resigned.
See what you're doing here? I don't.
Well, no, but you're talking about a specific case, right?
Yeah. Would you have said? Look,
have I done a good job of laying down expectations of my ministers?
Yeah, but
yes, crystal clear.
But the next step is really simple. If he hadn't, I'm glad he offered to resign, because I tell you what, if he didn't, I would have sacked him.
He wouldn't have met my expectations as a minister.
What
Why
the
are you saying it
fuck
that
is
way?
he-
I don't
yeah,
understand.
yeah.
Well,
Good point,
that's what I
Michael.
mean.
It's very clear at the end there that he does not, for whatever reason, and there's no reason that I can divine, does not want to say sacked.
Yeah.
That's it. Like, he's going up to that, like, oh, there'll be an intervention. I'll be decisive. He'll have his ministry taken away. All of these things. And it's like, yeah, but most people just call that sacked, right? Oh, I wouldn't use that word. It's just weird. It's like Hoskins, Luxon's in the ocean. He's gone down 1, 2, 3 times. He's about to go down for the final time. And Mike Hoskins has got tired from throwing him lifelines. The next one's a brick where he goes, this is why people don't like you, dude.
Well, in that scenario, it's a brick, because actually it would be better for the rest of New Zealand if you had just fucking drowned and got yourself out of there. Okay, there's two things, yeah? All I can think now is, you imagine other world leaders seeing this, seeing what our Prime Minister is made of and how he fits. And the other thing is, and I won't say who it was, I might have said it in the past, but I won't. 2 elections ago, when Jacinda was running, where they swept and got a landslide, got the majority for the first time ever under MMP, a very well-known, high-profile female comedian who I was interviewing said to me of the vote, why would I vote for a very average man rather than this exceptional woman? And I'm just reminded of the words, and it wasn't Luxon, right? This is talking the one before. I'm just reminded of the words, very average man. And some of the wordsmiths we've had, back to David Longy and beyond, that were brilliant orators, that would just, even if you weren't on their side, you're in awe of the language that they used. I can smell the uranium on your breath. And now we've got this fucking flub who doesn't know, or for some reason thinks he shouldn't, say, I would sack him. But he'll say everything else around that. It's just, I'm actually a little bit in shock. That's actually equal mix of hilarious and terrifying that waste of fucking space is the leader of our country. I challenge you, national voters, to tell me what you saw in that. What you saw in that conversation for the guy you put in charge.
So next time he brings up national strong leadership, what I want you to do is I want you to go to the kitchen. I want you to make yourself a nice cup of tea. Leave the tea bag in there for a while. Stir it. Enjoy that cup of tea. Put the jug back on. Leave the tea bag in the cup. Make another cup of tea. Drink that. Put another jug on. Use that same tea bag again. And that is the strength of our leader. A piss weak, third time round tea bag on the edge of its life. That's what people voted for. Fuck me. That is shocking.
It is shocking. It is actually shocking is the correct word. It is utterly shocking.
I shouldn't be shocked by this at this point. We've always pointed out that his corporate word salad, his boardroom Scrabble vocab was always going to come back to him. It's always seen as inauthentic. It's just bizarre.
No, he looked like a fucking moron in that conversation. Forget the CEO talk. He actually looked stupid. He looked like he didn't have a fucking clue how to communicate. Like, okay, so he's been given the words from the 9th floor from his PR team, but he looks like he was too dumb and too stupid to see what was put in front of him and the need to change his messaging. He couldn't see it. He's too much of a moron to see. And by the way, Mr. Luxon, you're always welcome on. He's too stupid to see that he needed to have some kind of, what did you say before, plasticity, and actually move with it, because he was digging deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. And then he got to the bottom, and for some reason, he dug deeper again. It was just, I'm a little, honestly, I think that I agree with you, Chewie, that he's bad at this for a long time, but I never would have imagined that bad. Like, I never, if I was making a skit to try and exaggerate all what I would say to you, that would have been the skit, not the reality.